Hello everybody, welcome back to Strategic Command. I'm Paradox Gamer playing. It's time to bring down Poland. Now, the back to 5 strength for the garrison, but entrenchment level is down to 3, readiness 32, and morale is below 40%. So I'm gonna go ahead and attack them with my bombers again. That was 1 strength point right there. We got more from here. Another strength point. And then the medium. So, down to entrenchment level 2. Let's get the panzers over here. First attack, second attack. And we can take Warsaw. We don't have to do much else because Poland is going to surrender. So what I'm gonna do is I'm just gonna move guys west. And I'm gonna take this town as well. Just to be sure. Let's reinforce the panzers, cost 35. We also get some experience by taking out these guys. And taking the town. Attack here as well. Get onto the rail line and then the Slovakians can finish the job. I don't want to take the damage, so I'm not going to attack it. Bring these guys onto the rail line. And over here. Okay. So we have ships at sea up here. Keep bringing them northeast. Out of harm's way. How many points do we have? Let's see. 300. Now last time we started up the research of amphibious warfare. And we can speed that up even further, or we can go and start up something else. I'm gonna go for infantry weapons, 200 points. That is very, very good. Infantry weapons. That takes us down to 800. Move these guys west. The Italians, they got 100 points. Let's see if they can transport these guys. They can. Just get them down this way. And then next turn they will arrive in Africa. Get these guys over here. And they still got 71 points. Let's reinforce the border units. Like that. And these guys are going up here. So these guys are just going to screen the French once Italy enters the war. And I think that's the end of the turn. Poland will surrender, I'm pretty sure about it. So Polish morale collapses. Our offensive against Poland has been a great success and the Polish army has been decisively defeated. Molotov, the Soviet foreign minister, is now urging us to pull back to our previously agreed partition lines and honor our non-aggression pact with the USSR. If we say yes to honoring the pact, then we will gain important imports from the USSR worth 25 points per turn. If we say no, then we will lose these imports and the USSR will swing 20 to 30 towards the Allies as we push the Red Army out of Poland. Should we honor the Molotov-Ribbentrop Pact and cede Eastern Poland to the USSR? I'm saying yes. The territory, the land that we can get from getting all of Poland is worth a lot less than the combination of 25 points per turn and the Soviet Union not joining the Allies earlier. So we're going to honor the pact. Poland surrenders. And we plunder 337 points. Okay. So now we get the imports from the USSR, so a total of 244 plus what we plundered. So that should be a lot of money, a lot of points in that we can spend. And we're gonna spend it all. Now calculating supply for the Allies. Since the Polish are gone, it's mostly gonna be a few moves from the French. Might not even see anything. But of course there's a lot of movement inside the fog of war. Sorry. France is beefing up the Maginot Line. And there's no doubt we're not going to get through the Maginot Line. So the point of attack is going to be through either Luxembourg, as it originally did, or we can just go through Brussels. The ultimate goal being Paris. Just like Poland, when Paris falls, France will also surrender. French morale suffers from the fall of Poland. Germany celebrates victory over Poland and the return of Danzig. British national morale boosted by the decisive action taken to occupy the Irish ports. But the Irish Prime Minister de Valera protests the occupation of the Irish ports. British occupation of Irish ports causes some anger in the USA. The Royal Navy occupies the port of Cork and Waterford in Ireland. Okay. That will actually swing the Irish towards the Axis. I have no hope of getting Ireland into the Axis, and if they did, I'm pretty sure Britain would take them out pretty quickly. So what you get here is a summary of the things that has already been listed. And we have a decision to make. Now that the Polish campaign is over, we have an opportunity to adjust some of the details of the Molotov-Ribbentrop Pact. It is proposed that we offer to transfer Lithuania from our sphere's influence to that of the USSR. While this would enable the Soviet to occupy the country in due course, in return we would ask the USSR to withdraw eastwards from along the Vistula-San River line to the Bug-San River line. This would put us in a much better position to attack the fortress of Brest-Litovsk when we invade the USSR. If Stalin approves this proposal, and he may not, then it would also move the USSR 5% away from the Allies. I'm going to do everything I can to move the USSR away from the Allies, so I'm going to propose and we'll see if they accept. Oh, it's my turn. Alright, so we can see at the top is that the Polish national morale is down to 50%, but Poland doesn't exist anymore, so I don't know why it's still there. But furthermore, we can see that the French morale has dropped to 90%. And so what we want to do, besides moving the ships far and away, is move everybody west and spend some of them lovely points that we've gotten. So if we click this unit, for example, we can see that we have an available upgrade, and the upgrade is infantry weapon 1 and mobility 1. I don't need the mobility right now, but I do need the infantry weapons. The mobility is going to cost 30. Let's just upgrade the weapons. That will also finish the turn. All these guys should upgrade their weapons. This guy's already upgraded, looks like. Or maybe they cannot upgrade while they're next to the enemy units. I think that's the case. They can still reinforce though. Upgrade this guy with mobility and weapons. The aircraft can upgrade to advanced aircraft 1. So all these guys should upgrade their mobility before they move. They already have infantry weapons to 1, but we need the greater mobility. Just do it on all of them. I wish there was a button to do that. But there isn't. These guys need infantry weapons as well. And how many points do I have left? 180, so that you see this is going to cost a lot. But it's worth it, I think. I need aircraft in Italy, so let's get these guys down this way. We'll leave these guys here. The Slovakians. Alright, let's move these guys forward. Okay, so they have either upgraded or moved. Now the Italians have 129 points. Let's get the armor down here. So let's see. The Italians need infantry weapons, so I gotta save up 200 points. I also need to get the aircraft up and running. God, the Italians are so weak. It's amazing. So we are gonna move. I'm gonna save up the points in Italy. Or we could reinforce these guys. Also very expensive. Alright, so that's the turn. Let's go for the Allied turn. Did I click it? No. It should be quick. And hopefully Stalin agrees to our plan. The USSR transfers for former Polish territory around Vilnius to Lithuania. But then they're gonna grab it all anyway. So now we got disruption of our Germany convoys to Norway. But that's normal. So we just lose 6 points. We still get 239, 73 for the Italians. Now calculating supply for the Allies. It shouldn't be too much. The USSR pulled back from the Vistula Sand River line to the Bug Sand River line in Poland. So Stalin agreed. And we need to keep some units in the east to deter the Soviets from attacking. France keeps reinforcing his troops in the Maginot Line. And we're gonna move troops all winter. And hopefully we can attack France in the spring. Now the problem here at the beginning of the game is that points are very sparse. Later on we'll have a lot more points to spend. And we're gonna need that for the Soviet Union, of course. Okay. So we're ready for the next turn. I think we're gonna put a break in here and I'll be back with November in next episode. Thank you for watching, guys. Take care. Bye-bye.